Let me ask you this. You're quarantined up with Gal Gadot. She comes to you and she goes, Jim, here's what I was thinking. She's got her, like, Israeli accent and everything, looking like she's looking, maybe even wearing the Wonder Woman outfit. And she's going, Jim, here's what I'm thinking. Like, what if I texted, like, a whole bunch of my celebrity friends and I got them to sing little parts of the song Imagine, and then we put it together as a video, and then I posted it. Do you think that's a good idea?
I would say yes, even if, as she said it, she coughed in my face and made me put my mouth in cat litter. Yeah, whatever she said, I would be like, "Oh, good point." I'm gonna hit play. Hold on, I'm on 0. Let's go 3. On 1, we'll hit play. 3, 2, 1.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
No hell below us.
Above us only sky. Imagine all the people
Living for today. Yeah. Imagine there's no countries, yeah.
It isn't hard to do.
Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all
Oh boy.
You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions.
I wonder if you can. No need for greed and hunger for the good of man.
Sharing all the world, you. They may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one.
There's too much to dissect what I hated. The only one who seemed to have any sense of humor about it was Sarah, who kind of made fun of herself a little bit.
Yeah, she made the face knowing how awful it was.
And but the Gal Gadot at the end is so funny because it literally looks like she has an Instagram filter because her dumb ceiling fan is behind her, so it looks like she has 2 fucking cat ears. Who was the one?
Yeah.
That really, the first one with the little gap in her teeth.
Oh, I think that was a guy. I thought that was a guy. The one who went.
You know what? You might be
the one who went. Hang on, let me find him. I thought it was a guy. It was right after Sarah Silverman.
Yes, and he's wearing like I'm sorry, you're a white. He's wearing like a white hoodie.
Yeah, this guy.
There's no countries, yeah.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who it is, but you're like, what are you doing? I didn't like it. Doesn't the celebrities that kind of just did it real quick into their phones, like whatever. I'm not so bothered by that. I'm douched out by the whole thing. But like the ones that just kind of real quick did it into their phones, they are really made to look a lot better by the ones who decided to make a whole production out of it. It is amazing. People do not have individuals in their lives to let them know you are not nearly as talented as you think you are. You are not
Or
good.
this idea stinks.
Yeah.
You know who she should have got to sing that? It should have been a duet between Yoko Ono and Mark David Chapman. That would have been interesting. that would have been a fucking great video. And then you splice them together. Oh, this is terrible.
The bookend, too, with Gal starting it and Gal ending it. And she has this look at the end of the video where she sings like after Maya Rudolph.
And the world will be as one.
And she's like smiling, but it's almost in this way of being like, see, we're all coming together. And I'm like, you're a bunch of celebrities singing Imagine. You didn't do anything.
Yeah, get a bunch of fans to sing. By the way, that was her. At the end, that was her in her mind. I guarantee you, when she said "the world will be as one," in her mind, she went, "That was a fucking home run." Home run, gal. Hit that out of the park.
Well, nailed that one.
That was, and I hit that out of the park expression. Watching them take themselves so seriously, and like, we really have to make this good. Yeah.
Yeah, even this guy.
Imagine all the people.
Like, that was multiple takes. That was definitely multiple takes to make sure that voice was just pitch perfect.
A few of them had good voice, but even
Yeah.
Will Ferrell really belted it out like he had something to say. And it's like, I would prefer to hear people with just shit voices doing it.
I mean, at least Will
Like, you
Ferrell's
know-
hair was kind of funny.
Yeah.
You know? I mean,
Some of them
that's the
meant it to be
problem.
funny.
You realize as you're watching, because some of the celebrities you like, there's no way anybody's watching that video going, I don't like any of these people. There are celebrities that everybody likes on that video. But
I
you
like Will
just,
Ferrell. I like Sarah. I like that. There's a couple of them I
Pedro
like.
Pascal's in there. You like Pedro.
That's who that was.
Yeah.
I actually didn't mind the way he did it.
No,
was he with someone or was he alone?
He was
It
alone,
was
but
Pedro Pascal. Yes.
yeah, he did it real quick.
They're probably all with the same agency. She probably called her agent and like, oh my God, that's a fun idea. That'll be so much. I just can't imagine getting any of my friends to
No.
do that. God, I want to try it.
Just send a group text and just see what the response is. It would just be fun for the screenshots. Hey, if you just texted each one individually, so you could post a series of screenshots and just what the response is. Hey, would you? I'm putting together a project. Would you send me your favorite verse of Imagine?
Yeah. The world will live as one.
This lady was one of my favorites.
You may say that I'm a dreamer.
She's like an older lady. I feel bad for her. I'm like, what are you doing?
I
It's
don't
embarrassing.
I feel bad for whoever lives with her. I feel bad for whoever has to hear that shit around the house all day and they love her so they can't go, will you shut the fuck up? That's awful.
That's awful. I gotta believe at least some of these people were under a great deal of pressure because they're like, I know, but Gal Gadot's asking, and she's a big star, and I don't want to be the one person who doesn't do it. And a lot of people will see this. This has 847,000 views on Twitter. This will hit 1 million probably by the end of the show.
Oh, it's got yeah, without a doubt. And the way she buttons it at the end, her button at the end is this makes me angrier than any theory Brandon was saying. Her button at the end is more offensive
Oh, by far.
than any 9/11 discussion I've ever had. It's that little self-satisfied, like, you're welcome, folks. You're welcome.
I did the impossible. I got all the celebrities together. It really
It's almost
is.
like this is why people don't like them. It's not because they want to
100%.
do something nice and fun, but it's just so dripping with importance.
It's self-indulgent, it's self-important, and it's so out of touch. Like it's like this feeling that the people, the civilians, you know what I mean? Not like us Hollywood types. The civilians are just waiting for us to get together and come together and deliver this to them. This is going to make everybody feel better because they'll get to see us celebrities singing to them.
Do you know what would have made me happy? Like,
What?
you know, here's what you ought to do. You want to impress me? Get a bunch of celebrities to sit on their own toilet and record a verse of Yakety Yak. That's what I'd like to hear. Them all singing Yakety Yak. That's what I would like. I don't want to hear fucking Imagine. I don't need a song that's important or in the moment. Something stupid.
It would
Just suck at it.
It would be fun after Twins has been out for decades to hear Arnold Schwarzenegger back in a chair going, yakety yak, don't talk back.
Money.
Take out
would-
the papers.
Well, you don't get no spending cash.
This is good.
Like, Arnold had a fun video with the horses. I liked his video.
Yes, I
Everybody
didn't-
stay inside. He's got the horse and whatever the llama, whatever that fucking thing was.
Yeah, it's fun.
But that would look. You like this snack? This snack is good. He's feeding it fucking carrots. That was interesting.
Yeah, and I just like the reactions because Jess is just like my wife. Jess is just looking up at her. She's looking at her phone, and she just looks up at me while we're watching TV randomly, and she goes, "I think Arnold Schwarzenegger lives with llamas." It's just like, yeah,
that was a llama, right? The
I
small
think
one?
so.
Was the other one.
I think so. Eat your food. Yeah.
Whiskey and Beauty, I think, were their names. Whiskey and something. It might have been Beauty. I don't remember.
You really prefer that to this video of all the celebrities together?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah, I did.
I'm looking at another. I guess people are just like ripping the video off because the video that I just played had 848,000 views on it. There's another video here. It's the same video, but just somebody else posted it. It's got 750,000 views. So yeah, it's been millions.
1.7 million I saw on one.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
Everyone's
the one
to
we
see.
tweeted is 1.7 million.
Yeah, it's one of those things where people are watching it because they're home, and I'm sure it has a lot of likes.
Oh yeah,
But again,
there are some people that think this is the greatest thing, but I'm looking at the responses right now, and Amy Adams is getting dragged.
wow, which one was she in there?
This is her.
But I'm not the only. They say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
Okay, so it's like I'll tell
Why
you.
is she getting dragged?
I'll tell you. I don't know. I think people are just annoyed by her because she's so breathy. She's so breathy. I'm just not the only one. And
Breathy is annoying.
she's so breathy, and she's sitting on a windowsill with the light of the window coming in and hitting the side of her face. Like it's so clear. You're just sitting there with an iPhone, and whoever she lives with, I don't know if she's married, a husband, boyfriend, I don't know who she lives with. But whoever she lives with had to follow her around the house to find the best light so she could sit there and have the sun beaming on the correct side of her face and allow her to say, but I'm not the only one. It's 2:05. It's right after the old woman with the headphones on.
I don't have 205. Mine is 158.
Yeah, what do you mean 205?
I'm looking at a different
107,
version.
Jim.
Thank you,
107.
Travis. Thank you,
Travis, you need to fucking relax right now.
Who's the one with glasses? There's
Uh,
one lady with. Oh, there's Pablo Pascal. Oh, this is. Let's see, 107. I don't have.
I
Either.
think that might be. I think
there
that.
she is. I see her on the windowsill.
I think that might be Sia. Is it?
Hold on. Oh, because Sia can really. Oh, the light hitting her.
You see what I'm saying with
It's
the light, like you-
enraging.
Yeah.
It's enraging.
Yeah.
And I would do that, by the way. If I was dating her, I would be like, Amy, you're so beautiful. Oh my God, you sounded good. One more take, babe. Believe me, I don't blame anybody that lives with these people because that's exactly what I would do.
So-
but as just a disgruntled, cranky radio host, it stinks.
So if you could live with Amy Adams, but it's going to take you hours because you know this took hours. It's going to take you hours to find the exact right light and the exact right everything just to get this out.
But I'm not the only one.
One. It's gonna take hours to get those seconds. You got to do it.
If she wanted to do that every day, I would do that. If that's what she wanted to do when she woke up every day, I would meet her with the same enthusiasm every day. You bet I would.
But I'm not the only one.
Well, Sia can really sing, right? Like she's a singer, isn't she?
Yeah, but we laughed at her when she came on because she went way over the top.
Which one was Sia?
I think
her again.
I think this was Sia.
Imagine all the people. living
Yeah, that's a little irritating.
It's
but she
too
can
much.
sing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
can
it's
sing. Obviously, she's great, and I like a lot of her work. But it's way too much.
Who's the black guy with the hat right after Amy Adams?
That I don't know. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna find the video that we tweeted out so I can be on the same.
Linda Carter was there, the original Wonder. Which one was?
You know
Linda
what?
Carter?
I'll bet she was. That's definitely Linda Carter. That's the one I'm making fun of.
Is that the second one with the hat?
No, I bet it's the one with the headphones on that I've been mocking. Yeah, that's definitely her at 59.
Let me let this This one blonde in the bathroom is really sucking it out. Oh, yeah, that is her.
Yeah.
Let me hear Linda Carter again.
Hang on, let me go back to the beginning.
Let me hear Linda Carter again. Who's that?
I think that was Sia. I'm getting the
All right.
Troy's.
Linda Carter. Her giant tits.
You think they're still?
Oh,
now,
Linda
now let me
Carter's
ask you:
fucking hot.
would you afford Linda Carter the same respect that you would Amy Adams?
Yeah, I would. How old is Linda Carter? She's got to be pushing. She's got to be in her 60s at least.
Well, this
She's
is
been around for so many years.
Here's Linda Carter. This was the one that I was like felt bad for.
68.
You may say that I'm a dreamer.
Yeah, I like that. Her voice cracks a little bit. You miss it. Yeah, I don't mind the voice cracking.
You like Linda
68
Carter?
Years old.
Yeah, she does
I
have
like Linda Carter.
She has a little bit of an old lady voice.
She does, yeah. And I'd still let her bounce her fucking big fat tits all over my face.
You would, just for old time's sake.
Oh, I would literally I would suckle them like she was my mother. I would wrap my legs around her back like mommy was giving me the sustenance of life.
You would.
I would nurse.
Now,
yeah, I would nurse on her bosoms.
What about this young man?
Imagine there's no countries, yeah.
Oh boy.
I feel like that's the moment. It's 30 seconds into the video. That kid is the moment when you realize, oh no, this is
Who
not
is he?
going well. I don't know. I don't think he's Timothy Chalamet, but he looks like Timothy Chalamet to me. But I don't know who he is. Travis,
do you know who he is?
you have any idea who the kid is in the white
no,
hoodie?
I don't. I know exactly who you're talking about. I don't know who that is.
Do you think he was?
Yeah.
He was an MVP of the song, though, wasn't he?
I thought it was terrible.
Oh, you
Can you do
did.
that one more time, Sam?
Yeah,
that
you-
really moves me a little.
You like
Let me
it?
see if I can find a list.
Yeah, see if you can.
Travis, check for a list.
Oh, I don't. You interrupted him. I don't want you to
Sorry.
miss. I don't want you to
My
miss any of his
apologies.
gold because he just belts it out.
Imagine there's no countries, yeah.
It is. What is country? What is what is that? Imagine there's no country, yeah. What is the yeah? at the end?
Oh, he's feeling it,
One
Jim.
more time.
Okay.
Imagine there's no countries, yeah.
It is.
Uh,
Oh boy.
have you figured out who our masked gentleman is yet, Travis?
No, it's a big mystery.
It is a big mystery.